In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best free cards right now in NBA 2K23. My team, we've gotten some really good free cards over the past couple weeks, so I just want to give you guys an updated free card top 10 and let you guys know who are the best free cards in my team right now. But let me know in the comment section down below which are your guys' favorite free cards to run right now in the game, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But coming in at my number 10 spot is going to be Pink Diamond OG Anunoby, obviously from the Galactic Conqueror Spotlight. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. I will say the honorable mention, a guy that I was really debating putting in this top 10 is Trevor Ariza. I think he's very similar to a guy like OG Anunoby, going to be a great defender, but I think OG is a little bit better than Ariza because defensively they're about the same, but OG is an amazing defender. He's got a 94 block, 94 steal, 95 lateral quickness, 92 perimeter, and 88 interior defense. So obviously OG going to be a great lockdown. He's got some amazing Hall of Fame defensive badges, obviously like Hall of Fame anchor, challenger, a chase on artist, interceptor, menace, and off-ball pass as well. Then he's also got Hall of Fame claim breaker and quick first step. So I mean, badges wise for this card is going to be super nice. And he's also got a 90 driving dunk, 89 vertical, so he's good at going to the rim. I mean, he's just a good all-around free card. Doesn't really do anything crazy, but he's just a good lockdown. Other than that though, he's just going to be a very solid offensive card, has a good jump shot on quick timing, and then he also does have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner as well. So OG isn't anything too crazy as a free card, but all around I do think he's going to be the 10th best free card. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be the free dark matter Tim Duncan. He's a power forward center, 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan. He's going to be one of the only trophy case cards in this top 10. I still do think he deserves to be in this top 10. He's a dark matter, he's got 20 Hall of Fame badges, and he's still going to be one of the better power forwards in my team. Like, he's just still a great defender, 98 block, 98 interior defense with an 86 steal and an 87 perimeter. So he's going to give you great lockdown defense, has some amazing Hall of Fame defensive badges. I mean, this Tim Duncan card isn't going to be anything too crazy in game. He just plays really well for you. He's always in the right spot. He grabs rebounds, he baits lanes, he gets a lot of pluck steals. Like, he just does everything in the court like at a very high level. Jump shot wise, I would love to see his jump shot on quick timing. It does feel a little bit slow, especially when like every card in the game now has their jump shot on quick. So hopefully they do update the trophy case cards sometime soon and they can get their jump shots on quick timing, especially a guy like Tim Duncan. But honestly, I still think he's a top 10 free card, still a dark matter with 20 Hall of Fame badges, and I do think is the 9th best free card. Now coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be the free Pink Diamond Michael card from the obviously Galactic Conqueror Spotlight. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's a center power forward. He's 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan, and I think he's slightly better than a guy like Tim Duncan. He's an amazing defender, just like a guy like Timmy D. He's got a 95 block, 92 interior defense, so they're both the same on the offensive end, or on the defensive end. Tim Duncan might be a tiny bit better, but offensively, I do think this Michael card is a lot better because his jump shot is basically the same, or it is the same as Joe Smith. And if you guys know, that Diamond Joe Smith card has a great jump shot, and it's going to be the exact same, except it is on quick timing. So he's got a great release. He can even move pretty well for a power forward, having the MJ dribble style and the Kobe Bryant escape. So I mean, offensively, this card is just going to be a lot more mobile and a lot more versatile than a guy like Tim Duncan. So for me, I do think he's the 8th best free card. Now coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be the free Pink Diamond Dennis Johnson. I think he's actually a super underrated free card. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan, and he's an amazing defensive point guard. He's got a 97 steal, 97 lateral quickness, 97 perimeter with a 90 interior defense as well. So he's going to be a great lockdown point guard. He's also got Hall of Fame anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, and pick dodger as well. So some amazing Hall of Fame defensive badges. Playmaking wise, he's got Hall of Fame clamp breaker, dimer, floor general, and quick first step as well. So some amazing Hall of Fame playmaking badges. Offensively, this card's actually not that bad. Like, he's got an 85 driving dunk, 88 vertical, so he can definitely get to the rim and still dunk the ball. And he's also super fast, having a 95 speed, 95 acceleration. But the best thing, or one of the best things about this card, is obviously he's a great lockdown, but then animations wise, he has a great jump shot. It is very easy to green in game. It's on quick timing, so it's a pretty fast jump shot, but the dribble sigs are super nice on this card. It's got the MJ dribble style, probably the best dribble style in the game for most people. He's got the De'Aaron Fox size up, one of the better size ups in my team. Like, guys like Vince Carter have it, guys like Hazzy Russell, even Kevin Garnett, Terry Dishinger, like all these cards have the De'Aaron Fox size up, and it's one of the better size ups in my team right now. And then he also does have the John Wall escape, which also guys like Terry Dishinger, Vince Carter, Tim Thomas all have it, obviously John Wall as well. So he's got some really good dribble sigs for your point guard, and he also does have the normal leaner. So for me, Dennis Johnson gonna be the 7th best free card. Number 6 here is gonna be the free Pink Diamond Cedi Osman, also from the new Spotlight Sims. He's a small forward shooting guard, 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan. I think he's one of the more underrated spotlight card in the game. I feel like not that many people are talking about this card, but he's just a great all-around shooting guard. Like, he doesn't really do anything necessarily amazing. Like, he's just a solid defender. He's good at going to the rim. He's decently fast. He has a good jump shot. That's probably one of the better things about this card, is definitely going to be his release. And he's got some pretty good dribble sigs. Like, he's got very similar dribble sigs to a guy like Dennis Johnson. He's got the MJ dribble style that John Wall escape, and then he does have the Kyrie Irving size up, which is one of the better size ups in the game. So another just great card from the new Spotlight Sims. He's just gonna be able to get you buckets and be a really good shooting guard. I would say he's debatably a top 5 shooting guard in the game. Now, halfway into my list here at the number 5 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Tyreke Evans. He's a small forward point guard, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. So another really tall point guard, you know, alongside guys like Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson, Harden, who are all around, you know, 6'5", 6'7", and 6'9". Looking at his stats, so for Tyreke Evans, I do think offensively, out of all those guys I named, besides Harden, so comparing him to guys like Magic and guys like Penny Hardaway, like, he's going to be way better on the offensive end. He's super fast, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He's also got 94 ball handle and a 95 speed with ball. So this card with the ball in his hands feels super fast, and he's able to get to the basket really easily, a lot faster than guys like Penny Hardaway and especially Magic as well. Offensively, he's also got a way better jump shot. He's got the Trae Young dribble style, the Kevin Durant escape, so his movement is pretty nice. I do wish he had some better defensive badges. That's probably the only flaw. One of the only flaws with this card is going to be his defensive stats. Could be a little bit higher, but I think it's more of just the badges, like him missing like Challenger, Interceptor, Menace, Post Lockdown, Anchor, Brick Wall, Workhorse. I mean, those are badges you definitely would want to have on the card, but other than that, I think Tyreke Evans is going to be the 5th best free card. Into the top 4 now, we have the Galaxy Opal Andrew Wiggins. He's going to be a small forward shooting guard, 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. I think this Wiggins card is debatably a top 3 shooting guard. I would say he's definitely top 5, but you could definitely say he's somewhere in the top 3. Like, he's an amazing all-around shooting guard. He doesn't really have any necessarily flaws, because badges wise, he's going to be super elite. He can get every badge in the game. Stats wise, he's amazing on the defensive end. He's obviously going to be a really elite rim runner, having a 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical, also super fast for your shooting guard, 94 speed, 94 acceleration. I mean, this card could dunk the ball at a very high level. He can knock down the 3 ball. He's got a good jump shot. He can actually move with the ball in his hands, and he can move with the ball in his hands a little bit, having the MJ dribble style, the Kobe Bryant escape, and the normal leaner as well. And then he's going to be a very solid defender, especially being 6'7" at the shooting guard spot, and he can actually run small forward as well. So for a free card, I do think he's going to be the 4th best in the game. Now, coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be the Dark Matter Dr. J. I feel like he still deserves to be in the top 3 or just in the top 5 free cards in my team. Like, I think at the shooting guard position, he is a little bit better than a guy like Wiggins. He's still 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He's got 20 Hall of Fame badges and basically perfect stats. Yes, I know the trophy case cards are getting definitely outdated a lot. Like, there's just so many better cards in the game. So there's only going to be, what, I think 2 trophy case cards on this list, but I still feel like he deserved to be in this top 10. It's Dr. J, an amazing shooting guard. We know what he can do by now. He just needs his jump shot and quick timing. He needs a normal leaner and maybe a better size up, and the card will pretty much be the new best shooting guard. But for now, I think Dr. J is still a top 3 free card. Now, coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal Yi. He's a power forward center, 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan, and I think Yi is still a really good free card, but you guys can probably guess who's at the number 1 spot. But Yi going to be really good on the offensive end, has a 94 3 ball, 91 mid-range, some amazing Hall of Fame shooting badges, blinders, catch and shoot, corner specialist, Deadeye, and mini magician as well. I do wish the card had maybe some better defensive stats, but I think he's going to be a fine defender. He's 7 foot with a really good player model, able to knock down threes at a very high level as well, right? Got that good jump shot on quick timing, and then he also does have the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner. So for me, I do think Galaxy Opal Yi is going to be the 2nd best free card. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot, pretty obvious to me, I think Kevin Garnett is a top 3 card in my team, maybe even the 2nd best card behind Yao Ming. So for free cards, definitely going to be at the number 1 spot. He's a power forward center, 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan. I mean, the card just does pretty much everything better than Yi, except for maybe his 3-ball rating. But honestly, jump shot wise, I like KG's jump shot a little bit more than Yi's, and his movement is also going to be a lot better. So for me, Kevin Garnett is a decent amount better than a guy like Galaxy Opal Yi. But let me know in the comment section down below, like I said earlier, who are your guys' favorite free cards to run right now in my team, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.